Okay, so Mom, now we're making saltfish, right?
Yes.
To go along with our bakes that we made.
These are the salt. This is the saltfish.
So this is the saltfish.
You can soak it overnight. This is the saltfish because it's very salty. I usually soak it with vinegar so that cut the salt. Vinegar cuts the salt.
So we've got salted, what does it say? Salted pollock. Okay, so you soak it overnight.
With vinegar.
With vinegar. Rice wine vinegar or regular vinegar?
Regular vinegar and rice wine vinegar.
Okay.
That cuts the salt.
Cut the salt out. Okay. So you
And
soak it in this container overnight.
Yeah, right.
Just vinegar and rice wine vinegar and water.
Yes.
Okay. And then you drain the water out. And you wash it off some more.
Yeah.
Because we're trying to get off as much salt as possible, correct? And then what other ingredients are we using with the saltfish?
No salt. Because the salt already. Using your seasoning.
Okay, your special flavor seasoning.
Yes.
Okay.
Myself.
That you mix together. Dry seasoning and wet seasoning, or just dry seasoning?
Dry seasoning and wet seasoning.
Okay. So it's saltfish with secret spices.
Yes.
Okay. And saltfish can be eaten for breakfast. And it can also be eaten with rice, correct?
Rice, yes.
Saltfish and rice, saltfish and bakes, saltfish and bread.
You do the saltfish with tomato.
And you do it with tomatoes. So you cut up your tomatoes?
Yes. I take all the seed because you're my daughter. You cannot eat seeds.
That's right.
You have to follow the doctor's orders.
That's right.
Have to take all the seeds. Use a paring knife to take all the seeds. Because you cannot eat the seeds. And eat the tomato, but not the seeds.
So you do it with tomatoes. Any onions?
Onions.
Red onions?
Red and white onions. Green onions. And some green peppers.
Okay, to give it some color.
Yes.
So we're going to do this in oil also, correct?
Yes. Can use olive oil.
Olive oil? Okay.
Yeah.
So we're going to dice our tomatoes. So the tomatoes and the onions give it the flavor.
Yes.
Any garlic?
Yes, garlic.
Fresh garlic. That's part of your wet seasoning.
I put my garlic on wet seasoning and I use my fresh garlic.
Okay. So we're dicing them finely.
Now we're gonna get out my onions and my wet seasoning. I put my plant over.
So we're gonna heat our oil
Yeah.
in our frying pan. So our saltfish goes along with our nicely made breakfast cakes. as a pairing. It can be put inside of the bakes, and it can also be eaten at the side with the bakes, correct?
These are my green onions. I love the
Those are your green onions.
My onions.
So this is wet seasoning.
Yes.
Okay. So
no, the wet seasoning is this here.
Okay. So this is green onions, and this is onions.
And my fresh garlic.
And then you have garlic. And then you have your wet seasoning.
Yes.
Okay. So this is like our breakfast GT style. Real GT style. So what other GT food we're gonna cook next? Maybe fried fish?
Yes.
Or maybe chow mein?
Yeah.
We'll make some chow mein next. Or fried rice.
Gonna eat vegetable fried rice.
Vegetable fried rice next.
Gonna do that with fried chicken.
With fried chicken? Fried chicken on the side or mixed?
On the side.
On the side. You're pretty good at this, Mom.
Thank you. You use your olive oil. Show my bottle.
And you're a lover of olive oil, correct?
Yeah. For your father.
So we're gonna dice the garlic.
Yes.
And then we're gonna put garlic first. And then we're gonna put our onions in next, correct?
Yes.
The tomatoes and then onions. And then the saltfish lastly.
Yes.
And how long did we cook it for?
Like 15 minutes.
Okay.
15 to 20 minutes. I don't want our garlic to burn.
Right. You still want it fresh when you put the tomatoes in.
My tomatoes.
So we're mixing your onions
tomatoes
with the tomatoes. Okay. So you're just doing like a handful of onions and a handful.
Say a spoonful.
A spoonful? Okay.
Not a regular spoon now.
2 teaspoons. A pot spoonful. Okay. That smells yummy. The aroma. The mixture of garlic with tomatoes and onions. What else is in here?
Peppers,
peppers, green bell peppers, and jalapeno. Just jalapeno peppers. Okay. So you can make it spicy and non-spicy. It depends on your preference. So you let this saute for about how long? Okay. Because we want all of these ingredients to marry together and become one. So when we put our fish in, when we put our salt fish in, all these ingredients have married together, and then it mixed with the salt fish. That's what brings out the flavor. That's why we call this flavor with 5 fingers, right? That was the epitome of starting my business, by calling it flavor with 5 fingers. Because all the flavors marry together.
So I can put my sauces in now.
Okay. This is our salt fish with tomatoes and jalapeno peppers and garlic and onions. And then you're going to add some wet seasoning. And the wet seasoning will enhance the flavor even more. Now, are we going to add any more spices after this or no? Yes.
Yes?
Okay. Just for that final.
We're going to add it in right now.
Okay, so after this, do we add any more? Or that's it?
The dry seasoning.
Okay.
This is my dry seasoning.
This is dry seasoning.
This one for dry seasoning.
Secret flavors, of course. Is it
Secret flavor, my wet seasoning too.
Flavor 5 fingers, secret spices, and secret flavors. And then we all stir it together, make it all become one.
Let's walk it in.
Looks very zesty. Delicious and nutritious. So then we're just letting it simmer. And absorb all the flavors. Are we going to squeeze lemon at the top when it's done?
No,
it
has lemon juice and it's already.
And then we're going to put a pepper. A big red pepper.
And we call it weary pepper.
It's spicy.
Weary pepper.
This is weary pepper from Guyana. Spicier than jalapeno peppers.
It is a very nice flavor.